Hey everyone, Melissa here, and today I'm finally going to show you the potato carrot nacho cheese that I make. So my goal is to not do tons of recipes on my channel. There's so many people doing recipes, but this one is one that I kind of was tweaked from a recipe that I've previously used. So I wanted to show this today. So the first thing that you have to do is cut up and dice and boil 2 cups of potatoes and 1 cup of carrots. So this was, I used about 3/4 of a baking potato for that. That's what's left. And I used about 1 carrot. So I just put it in a pot, boiled it for maybe about 10 minutes, just until they're soft. So they're out and ready to go. So the rest of the ingredients after that, you're going to need a 1/2 cup of water. You're going to need 2 teaspoons of salt. If you, in your whole food plant-based lifestyle, are trying to reduce the amount of salt, you can reduce it. It just doesn't quite taste the same. So I use it. This whole recipe, it's got that 2 teaspoons. It lasts me and my husband a week. So I don't quibble over 2 teaspoons of salt. We're going to have a tablespoon of lemon juice. You can use fresh squeeze. This is lemon juice store-bought that just does not have any oils added to it. You're going to want a 1/2 cup of nutritional yeast, also known as Nooch. So if you hear me call it Nooch, that's what I'm talking about. And in here is a 1/4 teaspoon each of garlic powder, onion powder, and there's a dash of cayenne. Okay, so that is what we're going to do. I use an Oster blender. It's affordable. It works pretty well. And all I like to do when I'm making this, I like to put the water and the nutritional yeast in first. It allows my blender to do a better job of blending it. So it's not super fantastic, expensive blender. It gets the job done. Sometimes I kind of have to stop and help it along a little bit, so it's not perfect, but it does a good job in an affordable way. And I'm clinking around. All right, I'm going to add the salt. And then I'm going to set this down like this and see if I can prop the phone back a little so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm still kind of stuck under my cabinets here. And this is take 2 of this video. I recorded it last week but missed a couple ingredients because my little kitten Cole was sitting on my notebook with the ingredients list and I couldn't see them. All right, so now you just got to blend it up really well until you see that it's fully blended. So sometimes I put it on the chop and let it go back and forth a little bit. I just want to start seeing it through that little funnel. And this is where I say my blender's not like major high tech, so sometimes I got to give it a little stir just because it gets kind of thick. If it seems kind of thick to you, you are more than welcome to add more water. Sometimes I do. I did have a few potatoes and carrots over their list, so it might be a little thick. There it goes. All right, and now you've got a potato and carrot based cheese that tastes like nacho cheese. I'm planning on trying this to make macaroni and cheese, but we use this in tacos. We use it for nachos. So like I have a couple of these chips. These are these brown rice oil-free little crackers I get. They're what I use when I don't feel like making chips, but look at that. So if you see like that almost like different graininess to it. That is from the skins. If you don't want to see that in your cheese, you can certainly leave it out. And I'm going to, oh yeah, so good. So I just usually put the cheese right back into my little corral here. Put the lid on it, and it stores for about a week in the fridge. It remelts nicely if you heat it up in the microwave or in a pan. But look at it, it's so good. Look, yeah. So this is my go-to cheese. I've tried many different cashew cheeses and other ones out there, and I never really quite cared for them. They would have a weird texture, but this one is by far our favorite. It's pretty darn good. So that is it again. I will show you my notebook with it written out. So 2 cups of diced potatoes, 1 cup diced carrot, half a cup of water, 2 teaspoons of salt, a tablespoon of lemon juice, a half a cup of Nooch, a 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, a dash of cayenne. Boil until soft, blend it all together. There you go. It's that easy. It's so good. As you can see, I use my notebook a lot. For those of you who know how I eat my savory oats, look how dirty my savory oats page is. So as you can see, I use this a lot. So really tasty, really good. You gotta try it. It's not exactly like cheese. Nothing's gonna taste exactly like cheese, but this is pretty close and pretty tasty. So there you have it. Give it a try. Let me know what you think of it. And I'll see y'all pretty soon. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks. Bye.